time of the way. This creme brulee is really good. Okay, let's get started. And welcome back to Rants Like Jules. This episode, unlike most of my other episodes, which include me being petty and my inability to be serious, is a story time. Unlike most YouTube videos with clickbaits, this is not a clickbait, and I will actually be telling you about the time that I came out as bisexual. Damn, even when I'm trying to be serious, I could still low-key throw shade. And I'm serious, and I'm serious. And I'm serious. Okay. So without further ado, here is my story. Okay, so I'm gonna try to avoid editing this and be as real with you guys as possible. The first time I knew I was bisexual was actually before I came out in December of 2016. I always knew deep down that I was bisexual. I had always been attracted to girls, females. Like, I always had that attraction. But I also had that male attraction as well. And I started noticing this in, like, middle school, when I would, have my little secret crushes, and I'm not gonna say them, but yeah, I noticed that in middle school, and it kind of continued throughout high school, and I noticed, I thought this was like a phase. I thought this was a phase. I thought that I would get over it, and that, my brain would correct itself. I'm so fucking stupid for saying that. Correct. Like, there's, like, something wrong with me when there isn't. But, yeah. It was definitely hard because, I couldn't tell anyone, I mean, yeah, my mother and, like, everyone else in my family is, like, super liberal and, like, accepting, but I think it was a me problem, me accepting, who I was, and, it was a me problem. I didn't accept who I was, and, I tried to hide it, and, it just manifested in ways that were unhealthy. I became, like impulsive, like, I started doing, like, other things that, like, you're not supposed to do. Like, it'll get you in trouble. Damn. This is really hard. I'm, like, talking to no one. I'm literally talking to my phone right now. Like, but, yeah. No, that was me knowing my feelings beforehand. And me actually coming out. I had actually had to call my mother that day when, it was like, I think, I know what it was. I had to pay, traffic fines at my school, and I called my mother to, let her know that, the money that she, wired to my account went through, and then I just literally dropped it on her. I was like, hey, Mom, there's something I need to tell you. I am bisexual. And then she was just like, oh, really? And I'm like, this bitch knew. Like, she fucking knew. Like, I don't even know. Like, she knew. Like, she was not surprised at all. Like, there was, like, no change in the tone of her voice. It was ridiculous. But, yeah. No, and She knew, because I remember when we lost power during Hurricane Sandy. I'm originally from Jersey, so we lost power during Hurricane Sandy. We were just like talking, and I was like, to my mother and my aunt, who I live with, I was like, so guys, I kind of have to drop a bomb on you guys. And then my mom was like, what is it? And then she was just like, yeah, she was like, what is it? And I was like, I kind of don't like the way Aunt Laurel like talks about me head spinning. And then I was just like, my mom was like, oh God, I thought you were going to say that you were bisexual or something. So yeah, without getting sidetracked, we're getting sidetracked. But yeah, that was basically, she knew. She fucking knew. But yeah, I told her that day, and then I basically I went onto Snapchat, and I just like came out. I basically just came out on Snapchat. Like, I said, yeah, I'm bisexual. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. Like, I only care about my mom and what my mom thinks, and she doesn't give a fuck. So ha. But yeah, I came out on Snapchat, and then I came out on Instagram and Facebook simultaneously. You know how they can like do the links, the sharing links. Like, I came out on Instagram, and then I, you know. Anyways, yeah, I got like a ton of support from my friends. You know, the true friends that'll be there, you know, no matter what. And I just could not explain it. It was so unreal. I mean, my heart was just like, my heart was beating so fast. Like, I just like, as soon as I like put that on Snapchat, and like as soon as someone viewed it, I literally was about to faint. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was crazy. But as fast as my heart was beating, it was just like a huge relief to finally accept who I am for years and years and years of denying who I was. It was great to just finally accept who I was and know who I am and be comfortable with who I am. Because years earlier, I've just like, I had like issues. And by issues, I mean like with myself. I did not view myself as a good person. I had like a lot of self-esteem issues. Like, I tried to lay low in the beginning part of my high school years. But, you know, I started to try to not be as low-key. I tried to like, you know, get out there junior and senior year of high school. And it just I was being like, I was being fake. I can't really describe it. Like, I was being fake. Like, I mean, like, I wasn't being fake. I was being myself, but I wasn't being myself. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. I was still my same personality, like who I am today, but I did not make it known that I was, you know, bisexual, because even at the time, I thought that I wasn't, and that it would just be a phase and I'd get over it. But yeah, I mean, after I came out, it was just so much relief. I got like a ton of support from my friends, and I love them. I love all of them. Love you, all of you. But yeah, that's basically the story of me coming out as bisexual. This is probably a mess. And I really wish I could edit this, but I can't, because I said that I wouldn't. So yeah, there you go. Bye, guys.